What is it? What do you think? What do you make of Abner's decision to take this fight? I mean, is he walking into a nightmare situation?
Again, I don't know what he see, but I know that I'll ask him, "Are you sure that you want to take this fight?" And he said, "Yeah." So
What do you
see something?
What do you plan to take advantage of him this coming this fight? What do you see that you can take advantage of?
I mean, a little bit of everything. Power, speed, movement. I think that I'm an all-around better fighter than he is. So.
We've seen in recent fights where a challenge like this may throw a fighter off of his game. So you come in there with a particular game plan. What's going to help you stick to your game plan and keep you focused on what you need to do for this fight?
Probably about a couple years ago when I first signed with Al. I think I was about 6-0. He was signing a lot of guys around that time. And a lot of guys was coming in, top prospect was coming in thinking they was going to knock their opponent out, because they had like 18 loss, 20 loss and things like that, and they wind up getting caught and getting knocked out, so I was always that type that, watch that fight, and understand, like, you can't underestimate anyone, you gotta look at, your opponent like they're all equal to you, so. I'm aware of what's in front of me.
Tank, do you think you're just too strong then? Eventually, you are the natural 130 pounder.
I mean, I think I hit harder than Gervonta Wilder, so.
Do you think you're the best 130 in the world? There seems to be some debate. There's some good belt holders. Where do you rank yourself?
I think I'm the best 130, 135.
What's the most important thing that Mayweather does for you? I mean, is it the mental approach to the game? Does he get in the ring, or is he right next to the ring talking to you about boxing, or what does he do for you? That's
just not just off if he talked to me or not, but I study his career. I study how he adapt to whatever is in front of him. Just his lifestyle. Not the flashiness, but around the sport of boxing. So I study that a lot more than what people think. And I understand. And I watch it a lot. Actually, I watch Floyd. For this fight, I've been watching. I've been watching Abner a lot, but I also watch Floyd a lot. Pretty boy Floyd.
What does this fight compare you, or what does this fight?
What fight that I look at for this fight? Him versus Dada.
Oh yeah.
I watch that every night before I sleep. Every night. I just turn it on, even though I know what's coming. Like what punch he gonna throw next, I still watch it.
Really?
Yeah, so I can remind myself that I'm in front of him.
You mentioned Pretty Boy Floyd. What's the difference between Money May and Pretty Boy Floyd?
I mean, he see, Pretty Boy Floyd at me, so that's what took him. That's what made him, love me so much. So I always watch Pretty Boy Floyd. I don't really watch. I watch Pretty Boy Floyd. That's when he was still in that come up. Last time I was, I tried to, overdo it. It was on the Floyd and Conor. Did too much. So it's all about, being focused in that ring and doing my job, and that's getting Abner out of there because he don't supposed to be in there with me.
Gervonta, what was your thoughts when you first saw Modest's some of those Instagram posts like Manny Fresh, like your face on Manny Fresh, some of them, like when that first happened, what were your thoughts?
I like it because it's building up the fight. Nobody don't want no lousy fight that ain't going to talk bad and stuff like that. I think it built up the fight. I think I need to be in there with people that talk trash, not just sit back and just want to fight.
I was gonna say, doesn't that? I mean, it's a new aspect, obviously, with social media. You could talk correct. You don't have to wait for the press conference. You could do it directly anytime, sitting,
I mean, he begging for an ass whooping.